saying is good morning to the boys. I get big old smiles from Albie every morning, so I really love that. Hello and welcome back to Embracing Vintage. So I am just going to bring you along with the day in the life of me pet sitting. When I'm not working, I do take on additional odd ends and jobs. I've been pet sitting for about 10 years now, so it's just something that I do on the side to try to help and build up my wealth and work towards the life that I want to have. I always take care of the pets first thing in the morning, so I don't do anything else for myself before I take care of them. So potty break and then getting fed, making sure that their water is nice and clean for the day too. I want to take a second to apologize for the filming orientation. I haven't filmed in about a year and I've been working on TikToks and I forgot that I needed to flip my camera around. I had already done the entire day and started editing it before I realized it, so I'm just going to put it up there, but I did want to take a second and say I'm sorry. Now that the dogs are all situated, I'm going to take the time to take care of myself. I really love this house. It's really gorgeous. So I like to open up the windows before I do anything else and just let the light in. Gotta stock the shelves with my essential items, put my hair up for my shower. Today I decided to just French braid my hair. Usually if it's only a couple days after I've last washed it, I'll actually style it. But I was staying at this house for a very short time. I was only here overnight, and so I decided to just do a French braid. Really fun fact, I actually taught myself how to French braid on a horse when I was 12 years old. And I actually usually default to doing a reverse French braid, so that's what you see me doing here. If you need help learning how to do one or want me to put up a tutorial, let me know in the comments down below. I use the Clinique Moisture Surge for my moisturizer, and I know it's not the most traditional option on the market, but I've never tried the Olay and I really like the Clinique, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to switch or not. Okay, so I am sitting in line at Starbucks. I was going to stop and eat my lunch. It's breakfast too after I got it, but the line is ridiculous today, so I'm actually just gonna do this part of getting ready. And I was having some severe insomnia, and then I also downloaded TikTok for the very first time in my life last night or yesterday, and so that's why I put out my first TikTok video. And then I got stuck on it, and I wasn't tired. It's not like I was pushing through being tired. I was just also had a reason not to go to sleep. I actually was up until 5 o'clock in the morning, which is ridiculous for me. It's, I think, 12:30 now. I spent a couple hours trying to work on videos and get stuff ready this morning, and so I did not get out of the house that I'm staying in as soon as I would have liked. So I'm a little frustrated and disappointed in myself about that, because now I'm nauseous, starving. And I usually will limit my caffeine intake to 11 o'clock. That's the latest I'll drink any caffeine. Can I do a iced single grande apple crisp oatmeal macchiato stirred? Do you guys have any pumpkin loaves? No. Can I get one warmed up with cream cheese? And then do you have any tomato mozzarella if any of these? So I'm sitting outside a Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna go in at some point and get stuff for making ball wreaths with my friend for our girls mini vacation. I'm so excited about it. So for months all I've wanted to do is just be in the forest in a cabin and be able to just walk out into the woods. I didn't know until last week that I was actually going to be able to go this upcoming weekend. Hoping you can hear the wind. yeah, so I've wanted to do this cabin getaway, and because I was booking with such short notice, there's nothing available. Nothing available. We did end up finding a cabin. I think there's 7 on the property total, and it's mostly fields, so it's like pretty open. There is some forested area. There was something that said that there was some hiking, so we are just going, the 2 of us, to this cabin. So we're gonna just take craft stuff. So we normally do a lot of gaming together and then just like a touch of craft stuff, but I kind of want to detox from electronics in general and being on my computer and watching TV. Like, I've been doing a lot of binge watching. So we're gonna do crochet. I have cross stitch. We just ordered Disney animal coloring books, so I'm really excited about those. We're gonna take a couple board games. I decided last week that I wanted to make some wreaths, a wreath for my front door. Damon isn't super big into decorating, so I'm trying to like sprinkle things here and there that'll make me happy but not be too much for him. So I decided I wanted to make a fall wreath because they're super expensive. I decided that I was gonna make one, and I did not look up how to make one before I just wandered into the store and bought stuff. So we're gonna kind of figure it out as we go. But I asked if she wanted to make it with me, and she said she did, but she didn't have time to go shopping for it in the next week. So I told her I would go and just FaceTime her and pick up fall wreath stuff for us. So I'm gonna go and do the shopping, and then I think I'm gonna go home. I was almost back to the house and I had to stop because I am dying of thirst. I got really excited because there was a 7-Eleven on the way back, and they carry this Electrolyte brand of hydration drinks. I have to have external electrolytes every single day, otherwise I have some sort of neurological problem. I've tried a lot of them, and this is one of my favorites, so I was really excited. I just wanted to share that with you guys. There's a gorgeous temple on the drive back to the house that I absolutely love looking at. I've had Nightmare Before Christmas stuck in my head for like a week straight. I know! So I'm watching it. So I'm gonna curl up with some puppies. I've got Jack here in my lap. And then I'm going to do my nails because I bought some new nail polish at Dollar Tree. I haven't really noticed a difference in good quality nail polish versus not. I have always had an issue with like picking my nails since I was a kid. I've done a whole lot better as an adult because I really like my nails being long and I do them when I can, but because of that I do resist picking them really well. But if one breaks, then I don't know if it's like an OCD thing or just a compulsive thing or whatever, but I will sit there and like peel off all the rest of them. Boys, thank you. I've got quite a few nails that are too short, and so they're actually hurting like my nail beds, and the way that they look is driving me crazy. So I decided to just grab some nail polish, put some nail polish on so I could feel a little bit better about it, because I really don't like when they're down that short. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cross stitch. I'm gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas and kind of just do some self-care and some artsy crafty stuff. So. Town of Halloween. This anytime that I'm getting ready to leave a house that I'm staying in, I go through all the rooms and pack up all of my stuff first so that it's out of the way and I'm able to do any other cleaning that I may need to do. This was a really easy time for me to leave though, because I was only there for one night. I ended up only eating takeout on this occasion or out while I was driving and shopping, so I didn't have any dishes to do. I did end up doing the laundry though. I hate leaving dirty bedding on for the homeowners, and I always put everything back how I found it. For this particular homeowner, they were coming back after dark, so I just kind of shut everything down so that it was ready for them to basically go to bed after they got home. I try to just be as courteous as I can, give the dog some extra loving before I leave, and make sure all of my stuff is packed up and cleaned up after myself. The last thing that I usually do is throw the laundry into the wash, so I'm just gathering up the towels that I used and the bedding that I used. Gonna take it downstairs and put it in the washing machine before I go as well. And that's the end of my trip, really. So thank you all for watching my channel, and if you liked what you see, go and hit that like button or subscribe.